We got Grimmjow this week. Grimmjow Jaga Jack. Well, actually, I still call him Grimmjow, but it's actually Grimmjow. It's a weird, kind of weird to say. We got, but we gotta do what you gotta do to say it right, I guess. But Grimmjow got a Grim, whatever. He has a gauge like Chitsugaya, and we got a new map with this. In Lost Noches where he fought Ichigo the third time where he lost. It kind of looks like the It doesn't look like how it does in the original anime. It looks how it does in that 20th anniversary trailer that came out, except it's not like dawn like in the trailer, but it has the same coloring, if that makes sense, other than the dawn part. So turn into annihilation state for a certain period by charging impulse gauge to the maximum. Impulse gauge will accumulate by receiving attacks or activating signature move. During the annihilation state, attack power will increase and some action will change. They're not telling us what that action is to be funny, I guess. Prep, prep, preparation. Technique that takes the stance by holding down input and charges the impulse gauge during the stance. By charging the impulse gauge to the maximum, Grimmjow will be in the annihilation state for a certain period. So that's the move they were talking about earlier. Spiritual pressure move 2. We don't get to see spiritual pressure move 1 for some reason. Guess we don't deserve to know. Kill them, spare no one. Turn into decimation state for a certain period by activating. During the decimation state, each action will be greatly enhanced, but Grimmjow's ratio will get damaged by his own attack. Okay. So you can do those two at the same time. So what's his first move? Spiritual pressure move. That's like important information to what he'll be doing besides base combos. Because both the move we know is like buffs basically. Grimmjow's performance is enhanced by releasing Pantera with Resurrection. The amount of Reishi and the damage will increase, as well as explosive power will be enhanced during the Annihilation state and Decimation state. So his damage should be insane, and he's healing with the his Resurrection. So he's gonna be a high damage character, a very high damage character, especially, and him healing is gonna help with his decimation state too. I just wonder. Well, I'm not sure what I'm wondering about. Is how good he's gonna be depends on. Uh, well, he's gonna be good just because he does a character that do a lot of damage are always gonna be good, but it just depends on what his spiritual pressure move is because his spiritual pressure move one that we don't know. Because if it's bad, then you're not gonna really be able to do anything besides like try to beat people up in neutral. But if it is good, that's gonna be a good way for him to get easy damage, which is gonna make him way better. And they said some actions change, so maybe I don't know. We just don't know enough. But Grimmjow looks very good. It's what you'd expect from somebody like Grimmjow. High damage, using destruction, destroying himself with his destruction, like his aspect of death, which is very cool. Well, Nell's aspect of death is sacrifice, but she doesn't really have anything with sacrifice in her moveset, if I'm unless I'm remembering wrong. Maybe the other ones will have something like that. Oh, I'm excited for Stark. Stark is probably gonna have a way for him to for Lily Net to die, and it'll probably make him do less damage, which would be very sad. But Grimmjow and got leaked last week. Well, not leaked really, but we saw like them in. I don't want to say in game, but we saw a picture of them in like V Jump. It was a picture of him and Aizen. So Aizen should be next week. So I'm excited for that. That's gonna be hype. It looks to be well, it could be really any Aizen, but it's him with the little curl going down, so it's not Soul Society Aizen. If it is just after his, well, when he was leaving the Soul Society, it's that Aizen. But it nothing. We don't know if it's had anything with the Hogyoku or anything like that. Because if he does have the Hogyoku, that means that there won't be two Aizens. I don't think. But who knows? We just have to see next week.